Welcome to my studio. As you can see, I've got two paintings on the wall exactly the same size. I'm very keen on this size because it makes one feel smaller than the painting, which is the effect that I want. The first painting I want to talk about is my red box, my pillar box. Now this was inspired actually by the post box, which is literally round the corner from the studio. And what I loved about it was the way that it never stood straight. It's on a slant, and that is actually true. And to me it reminded me a little bit of my blue painting. I use a lot of these motifs where something is on the slant. So it's really no different from that. But if you come back to the red box, and you can see the title is The Red Box Down the Street, I've left a lot of space, white space, which is just as important as these blocks that I put in. These blocks and shapes which remind me a little bit of pavement shapes, greys and browns and beiges. I've left some of this unpainted, and I've yet to decide whether it's going to stay like that. But as I say, the white space is as important as the painted bits. Now, I love the red of that painting, and this painting is something slightly different. It's about an elderly woman that you might see walking down the street. I come from a Jewish background, and many people that I've known in their 80s and 90s have a history, an amazing history of what experiences they had during the war. And I have known Holocaust survivors. Of course, we wouldn't know. They just seemed kindly old ladies. And I was very much wanted to paint something about my roots. Holocaust survivor, a lovely, warm, friendly, elderly woman. God knows what she's been through. I might paint more on this, it is unfinished. But these two are my new direction. Started from the blue shoes, which I had painted for the colour. Perhaps we can just have one last little foray into the blue shoes. Again, blue colour being the most important thing in my paintings, as well as space. And this was a delight for me to paint. I loved painting all the background greys and blacks, very painterly, very abstract. The red lettering, the shoes I wear, in fact it was called The Shoes What I Wear, the what has just been taken out. The red is literally almost like an abstract mark. It could have been without writing, but it was so important, I felt, to get that writing in, get that sort of humour that we so often miss in paintings. Thank you for coming to my studio.